I don't think I'm going to talk in stream past this intro. I'm going to spend my resin and then we are doing the quest which unlocks this. I really want to go back to Rebirth and go for like high completion percent, like do all the quests and all the world exploration. But I don't have the strength to. I don't. It's been over a week and is still the hardest that any game has ever hit me by far. I'm still devastated, and I just... I can't go back.
That broke him.
Your end approaches. The dead return! Bloom.
Yeah, what happens still just
Repay.
really hurts. That I'm...
Failed to send you.
The other night I watched
Savor it for
Flavor of Amore. I thought I should do Flavor of Amore. Really sure. I realised, of course, you knew from stores.
Lunar flame.
The Flavor I watched, a guy got a little bit teary and was calling on stream. I'm like, wow. As if I had a face cam.
Failed to send you.
Or when I haven't done that. Honestly, that was some of the worst I've ever done. And someone will...
The dead return!
The other night, there's a 3-hour video which a guy posted. It's like 3 hours of lovely Final Fantasy VII. I actually first listened to it like right after finishing the remake, I think. Because I started playing remake right before Rebirth released. They released it for the Rebirth. I watched it a little bit after playing remake, and I was like, I love this. This is some lovely music. And I was like, it just popped into my feed. Tuesday night. It's Friday. Was it Tuesday? Is it Friday? Is it Thursday? No, it's Friday. It's Friday. Yeah, well, there's another thing. I completely lost my perception of time. I think it was Tuesday. I put the music on. So, this thing there. It was just the main theme for Final Fantasy VII.
Savor it for me.
I completely lost it. You can find my comment on that video saying, I used to really like this, but now he's making it like really bad. Like really, really bad. It sounds entirely fucked up with trying because I've gone into this Final Fantasy works in my time. I'm not afraid to. Especially since no one's seen. This movie really watching Liz, she works really well playing.
Receive divinity.
It's like that guy's like, I'm balling on stream, and I'm like, are you nuts? But compared to what I was doing, it was nothing. I had tears of, they were shooting out like projectiles. And basically never felt that before, where I can actually physically feel the tears just like shoot out. It was fine. Cheers. That's a good artifact. That's a really good artifact. Yeah. I gotta say that's perfect, actually. Very difficult.
Your end approaches.
It's always fun. When I first started
Savor it
playing,
for me.
I think I like this. I didn't like Dead Space. I just like Dead Space, but I have problems with it. Well, I think it goes down. And whilst I do have criticisms of both remake and rebirth, I would absolutely like put them. I think Rebirth retroactively made remake better as well, which is going to make sense. They both complement each other as well, obviously. I put both of them now in my top 5 games of all time. Outer Wilds #1.
Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
Fuck it. Outer Worlds #1, Final Fantasy VII Remake or Rebirth, tied at #2. Movie #3. Nier Automata #4 and Celeste #5. The more I think about Celeste, the harder it is for me to justify keep putting it in. Like #2 or wherever I'm on to. Celeste is an incredibly good gateway to incredible games, but I do think you can actually
The fight is set.
have some perspective
Fail to send you.
where you can see a lot of the other games I have in my top 5 are just better. I think I need this other set for Spark. Maybe Vanya.
Your end approaches.
It's just unfortunate.
Savor it for me.
The games I love so much. They
Receive divinity.
I can't go back to it, so.
Fail to
But I also
send you.
don't want that to go away, because I want to keep my attention to it. So it's hard.
In lunar flame.
Fail to send you.
If we replaced Green Friend with Vanya on this team, how would that look like? Obviously, LaRoche is great because you can heal without using any skill points.
Savor it for me.
Blade and Jingler are both pretty good with skill points as well.
The dead return.
So Vanya could maybe actually work with her. She's a good support for both Jingler and Blade. With Arena Fan also
Can't kill
did
me.
that as well. I'm very glad I was completely insistent on streaming every single second that I've played those games. And if whatever I do go back for him to do, I will also stream it. I can't look at aerial players there. I just can't. My phone background is of course a collage of all my favourite cards and everything. You still haven't had to go.
Receive divinity. The dead return.
Blade of moonlight.
And like it translates to as well. I've watched
Failed to send you.
parts of the original. I've seen what chapter 9 is in the original. I love how that is eternally hot split. This is the first time the trio is together. There's definitely a lot of things which make me want to play the original. I think it's 40 hours long.
In lunar flame.
The original, so it wouldn't take a glossy long time. But of course, there's many downgrades, obviously with graphics, and nowhere near as high fidelity with the actual graphics. No voice acting, which is very unfortunate. Different story and stuff. Obviously, gameplay is different for probably worse. I cannot play Final Fantasy VII knowing that I will do that. Good. I've been looking at like playing Crisis Core, but my friend who is a mega fan of Final Fantasy VII tells me, yeah, just watch it on YouTube. And Final Fantasy VII is his favourite game of all time, and he's very defensive of it. If even he's telling me to just watch cutscenes on YouTube. Also, I already have spoilers for it. I know how it ends. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't play Crisis Core just for the extra air of screen time. Yeah. Wouldn't be worth it. I can just watch, and I already have watched some of that. I know there'd be something about the art. Also, I'm really struggling temptation to not just pull well right now.
Yeah.
So I do want to return to probably both Remake and Rebirth at some point to get higher completion percentages. But I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, I'm not emotionally ready. So I said, of course, after Rebirth I've been streaming Star Rail, but also I'm not ready for Star Rail or anything. Like for last week I've just been watching YouTube shit all day, every day. I just can't get myself to do anything else. I was supposed to go into uni today, but I decided against it. basically have. Missing out on crit damage here, but we are gaining HP percent, and we also still have attack percent. So it's not a massive damage loss. Crit rate loss, and a little bit of a HP loss. But we're going to gain attack and crit damage. Crit rate loss. Yeah, maybe it's better to go for crit rate. Defense. Attack. %70% or higher is very high. Right, crit damage is good. Okay, HP percent. Aerith is really a really good comfort character for me. I've already gotten into reading fan fiction. Um, some good ones. Less than I thought, but there is a lot. But it's just like I would have thought for Final Fantasy VII, I would have thought there'd be more. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna put on a pyrocynical video and just do a fucking quest. With Sparkle. There we go. Increases speed, max HP. 121. Effectors. That's a very small boost. So I don't think that's necessary. Don't sweat over it. Increase speed. 115. Okay, so we can get over 120 speed. For that. Of course, we want this to be crit. The thing like Star Rail is, of course, you need getting a 4-piece set together is hard. I am currently using Bronya more than I use Sparkle. So. Seems like it's the same stuff. 20% crit rate. Oof. Plus 16%. 36% crit rate is still not good. Let's keep that, just in case. Good. And yeah, don't maintain my filters. Keep that in case you want to go back to it. Acceptable. Now, chances are I'm probably going to end up swapping myself for actually a crit rate one down the line. But Right, level 10. Defense, break effect, and more HP. At least there's a lot of crit damage. This is attack. While the main stats are able to HP percent, okay, we can get a way better piece. It's just a little bit. I think that's increased his maximum damage output, but lowered his minimum. On average, he's probably a little bit weaker, but with some luck. I'm pretty sure beforehand he had like a... Well, I think he was already actually running... The crit rate is actually going to be the same. Because before he had a 38% crit rate, now he has 36%. So it's basically the same crit rate. But now with way higher crit damage. About the same-ish attack and defense? Or attack and HP? Actually, it should be a little bit more HP. I should screenshot his stats beforehand. I can. Whoa, okay, he's lost 1,000 HP. He's lost 1,000 HP, he's gained 70 attack. He's lost 900, no, he's lost 69 defense. Oh, he had 45 crit rate, actually. Yeah, man, there's definitely more of a difference. Previously, he had 45 crit rate with 71 crit damage. Yeah, man. Yeah, so we've lost damage output. But the reason why, obviously, we lost so much HP is because we traded out boots. We lost quite a chunky amount of HP from our boots. So for now, Blade's going to be not quite great. Just find a wee better later. I don't think I have more to say. Okay. So, checking on my dragons again, of course.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
What? A place where the... Why would anyone want to... I'm not doing any private... I'm not... I won't... Oh, that. If you want to solve the problem...
Still a HP loss.
The dead return!
Your end approaches. Savor it for me.
Annihilate.
The fight is set.
Receive divinity.
Fight is one! Help me, Mr. Torok!
The dead return! Hide.
Your end approaches.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Hey, guess what it says? Let's give it a shot. Yikes.
Molten cheese. What's our slogan again, too? And
Our creed. Oh, praise be. You know, oh, let me tell you. Since you're so in, you need to plaster heart.
Ron May, like...
No, so...
as
Ron May, but
Never fear.
I heard Madame Ronmay is very picky when it comes to snacks.
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring. So,
Did I ask about your favorite?
is the...
I am humbled to meet. What are you, frozen in place?
Wakaka! That was...
Oh! Molten cheese top. Molten cheese. There's a kind of attack. Hey, you! Yeah. Good! You see, they both hope to receive You need to... Love from the... I don't know. Remember, as long as... That... Oh?
You're here. Herta called Skrullum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember. Nice. All right, let's go.
Hi, Ronmei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
Please don't tell me you've heard his voice by
Hey,
me.
Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number
I
83,
recognize
Herta,
your voice.
and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought her in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ronmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
The simulated universe is my home. I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out. It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive
What's wrong? You're not leaving. Depends on who they are.
Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, I see that you've recovered the life form in the Master Control Zone. No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more... There's some things that I must tell you now. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just... Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars. And now There's much you don't know about the space station, but there is some information I can give you. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform.
What would a sealed zone look like?
That's all.
Buzz.
What's up with
Buzz? High risk permission stat. Buzz. Maintained. Welcome. Fry, left, welcome. Madam, alien, that is all.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. The growth status of the two samples, they simultaneous. Interestingly, they also...
Huh? What's that sound out there? It's just a different flavor.
Too much. Run, man. Wah.
What's that noise? I need to find a place.
Your end approaches. It should come back. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Hide. This sword needs sharpening.
Nothing major.
Bad. Is it bad?
Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Bloom. Repay. The dead return!
Eliminating threat.
The fight is set.
Stay back, Clara.
Yeah.
Annihilate.
Your end approaches.
Stay back, Clara.
Fight is good!
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Receive divinity.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Storm!
The dead return!
Hide. Mission command.
A moment's excitement. Nothing more.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Storm!
The fight is set. Savor it for me.
Bloom.
Mission command. Mission command. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara. Hide.
Help me, Mr. Storm!
Mission command.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return!
I never imagined there'd be so many of them. You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Let's wait and see. Repay.
Too little.
Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
Your end approaches.
Stay back, Clara.
Bloom.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Storm!
Mission command. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Hide. Stay back, Clara. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Nothing major.
Stay back, Clara. Are you all right?
I'm okay. Help me, Mr. Sora. Fight is fun!
Mission command. Mission command.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command. Mission command.
The dead return!
Is everyone...
Receive divinity. Repay.
Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
Take it, if it's to your liking.
Yeah.
The final days that member I'm now searching. Life can exist in thousands of different. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question.
You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path. Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and the patterns of all things always have complicated, and ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals must. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. I thought of one life form that would truly.
Bloom.
Fight is fun!
The dead return!
Hide.
The fight is set.
Eliminating front.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
Yeah.
Did something just open?
Hidden room. Permissions select from the. This function has.
Is this?
I thought of one, and that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what its scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So at first, I tried to create a genius. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. Of course, there's Hazyron. It is a logical decision. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? I must hurry my work. As well.
Permission granted. Select from the. Madam Alien, man with.
Seems like.
Permission.
That sounds coming from.
The enjoyment of collecting.
Nothing major. Savor it for me. Receive divinity. Hide. The fight is set. Bloom. Repay. The dead return! Too little. Failed to send you. Stay back, Clara.
Fight is gone! Help me, Mr. Torok!
Annihilate. Your end approaches. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Receive divinity. Mission command. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. The dead return! Hide.
Help me, Mr. Torok!
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
A moment's excitement.
Nothing major. Savor it for me. Bloom. Annihilate. The fight is set. Failed to send you.
Fight is gone! Help me, Mr. Torok!
Mission command. Receive divinity. Too little. The dead return! Hide. Your end approaches. A veil to send you. Savor it for me.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Have you considered whether the answer... If a question is of no... Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are. And my goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, that's all you need to know. I can't stand discourtesy. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the Go. Take the elevator.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big? An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Forum. 1,000 wonders to raise yours minus one. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Let's be friends. Yeah.
Mission command. Mission command.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I need to be brief.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Forum. Welcome, customers.
Mission command.
Receive divinity. Unnecessary. A veil to send you. A blade knows no mercy.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return! Repay! That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I'll see you off.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Forum. Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to minus one. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Forum.
Mission command. Mission command. Hide.
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
You impede me.
It'll destroy the space station.
Nothing major.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Let's be friends. I want to protect everyone. Oh, Mr. Tora!
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
Welcome, customers. Yeah! I'm not afraid of you.
Receive divinity.
Better late than never. I want to protect everyone. Oh, Mr. Tora!
The fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary. Failed to send you. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Command.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Annihilate. I will dispatch you.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Receive divinity.
Better like 1,000 wonders to fight as one! I want to protect everyone. Oh, Mr. Tora! Let's be friends. Yeah! Better late than never.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
I need to be brave.
Hide. A blade knows no mercy. Failed to send you.
I want to protect everyone. Oh, Mr. Tora!
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Yeah!
It's your command. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
I think that was a decent fight. There's a first drought, which isn't just like a fucking
Creature was
regression mode,
unable
but
to
first
sustain
time it
its own
appears.
existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Run May.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiment. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator. Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted. I do not have a life outside of research. People always think this price is unimaginable, but it seems rather acceptable to me. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of them, they're still a long way from becoming geniuses. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke. Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing. I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yuqingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me? I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
oh nice. I totally speedran that quest quite a lot, but that was actually a good quest. Introduced a new area which was nice, not a particularly big area, but it was nice. New Trounce, the actual boss fight in the Trounce is probably the best boss fight, best Trounce boss fight, quite frankly. Oh, what? I like the cutscenes. Oh wait, as we've unlocked it, but of course I've already done all of them for this week, so I can't.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
All are at staff discount prices.
I'll see you off.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate. You impede me. Your end approaches. Are you all right?
I'm okay. Yeah! Fight as one! I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora!
Bloom.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal state.
Dead return!
You here? Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora!
Mission command.
Hardly worth mentioning.
The enjoyment of collecting.
zero self-control.
I found a home to protect.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
Stay focused. Push forward.
The fashion of yesteryear isn't all that returned.
Savor it for me.
Happy New Year!
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This sword needs sharpening.
The fashion of yesteryear isn't all that returned.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The fight is set.
Bloom.
This sword needs sharpening.
The fashion of yesteryear isn't all that returned.
Okay, counting debuffs. 1. Break 2. 3. So that's already guaranteed follow-up. That's 4. 5. Right, that's not going to count. Yeah, that's 5 debuffs right there. So that's pretty good. We don't need Green Fan to stack it up all the way. So we can either go with Tingyun here, or if it's better, Sparkle. And yeah, Sparkle probably would be better, because that way we can maintain skill points better, which means Welt can use his... well, both of them can use their skill more consistently. Did I count this? I think Sparkle makes sense on his team. Maybe a little bit better than Tingyun. So on his team, Welt should also be dealing some damage, actually. Welt himself is a respectable damage dealer, which is why I think this team is like an actually like pretty damn good team. I think I've heard. Obviously, mono imaginary here. So anything which has an imaginary break is utterly fucked. And otherwise, it's still pretty good. Yeah, this seems like it should be a good team. I still have more than enough wishes to get a character. I am at literally 0 pity, actually. So 17. 109 wishes is still good. Of course, I'm at 0 pity, but I have guaranteed. And I would like to get Jingler, but I don't know if that will fuck up my future plans. I'm not going to expect this team to perform well here, but let's see how this goes. Against some basic enemy.
Just 0 points.
The dead return!
Nothing may answer me. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Feeling spiffy?
Yup. 0 points. Fail. Just 0 points.
Bloom. Repay. The dead
measure of truth and falsehood.
Can you find the answer?
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
0 points. Test. Fail.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I'm
Feeling
fine.
spiffy?
Answer me. 0 points.
Stand down.
Test. Fail.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Answer me. 0 points.
Receive divinity.
The dead return. Fail.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Test. 0 points. Answer me. Fail.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Test. 0 points.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Stand down.
Answer me. Fail.
Feeling spiffy?
Test. 0 points.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Let's play for...
Just as my
I think all
calculations
things considered, that's pretty good.
Can you
No
find the
traces,
answer?
very basic artifacts, underleveled, underleveled, underleveled weapons.
Answer me.
Now, the only character in this team who's even remotely built is Rocha.
Repay. Test.
Now, all we can see is we're just lacking in damage. Like, the turn order here is really nice.
Feeling spiffy?
0 points.
Survive.
We're lowering their speed, we're increasing our speed. We have Sparkle with her skill speeding us up as well. And then we're imprisoning them.
The dead return. Just as my calculations predicted.
So I think this team can work very well. And I like Bo. He has a grind set about him, which I just... Am I ending stream? Maybe. Should I have done this? I think I'm gonna focus on this team. But I really like the idea.
You fool!
Feeling spiffy?
Been wanting to
You
make this team
find the
better.
answer?
Bloom.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Nothing major. 0 points. Oh. Fail. The dead return. Answer me.
Stand down.
Mediocre. Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Fail.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Bloom. The dead return! Nothing.
The fight is set.
Again. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Receive divinity.
Again.
Happy New Year!
Your end approaches.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This sword needs sharpening. We can get closer.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The fight is set.
Bloom.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Your end approaches.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bloom. The fight is set. This sword needs sharpening.
The fashion of yesteryear isn't all that returned.
Waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Receive divinity. Your end approaches. Bloom. Repay. The dead return! Savor it for me.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Receive divinity. The fight is set. Bloom.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Your end approaches.
Again, on the still waters of oblivion.
The fashion of yesteryear isn't all that returned.
oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay, does my friend just have a C6 R5 Acheron? Or is Acheron this in the same year of that? That's fucking insane. What she just did right now. But that enemy's a mini-boss. That literally a mini-boss. That guy is fucking powerful. She just took him down in one hit. Just like that. Level 7, level 10, level 5. Is this signature? Only no refinements. Okay, that is a pretty big damage boost.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nothing major.
The dead return!
What a treat!
Bloom. Repay. Your end approaches. Receive divinity. Savor it for me.
Happy New Year!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The faster the progress, the greater the chance of errors.
This is your life. Oh, Grace.
The dead return! Break! The fight is set. Receive divinity. Repay. Nothing major.
Happy New Year!
World Cleansing Dragon.
Rise!
The dead return!
World Cleansing Dragon.
After spending so much time with everyone, I feel like I'm starting to age backwards. After spending so much time with everyone, I feel like I'm starting to age backwards.
Burn away! You won't get away. Time to twirl!
Time for an overhaul.
You won't get away. Time to twirl!
I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Stay. Move carefully.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot.
The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Leave it to me.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
That'll take.
I've no interest in conflict.
Nap time.
The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break! I'm with you. Move carefully. A will forged in ice never falters!
Haven't learned your lesson. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break! It'll heal. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters! Too late to repent. This ends here.
Wonders to finest one! Tough luck running into I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm! Here!
Mission command.
You can't run!
Mission command. Are you alright?
I'm okay. Try that again.
Stay back, Clara. Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Storm!
Mission command.
Shift the balance. Let's go, sis. We're in trouble now. Strike with heart. My turn. Practice is over. Swords descend. Seize the moment. Blade and flight. Welcome Welcome, customers. Yeah! Fight is one! You can't run! Strike with heart! Tough luck running into me! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Time for swordplay! Practice is all swords descend! A little something for everyone! You could still surrender! Here I come!
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision.
What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
Follow hook if you wanna.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
I think I actually liked Yansheng.
bright edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed. A bright edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed.